All right, guys, for Tuesday, we're working on some snatching this week, and we're going to start off with some Olympic lifting warm-up drills. So for some people, this is going to be super light, maybe PVC pipe like I showed today, because these are about mobility and technique, and if they're new to you, start light and just kind of feel it out. So it's meant to be a warm-up. So the first one is going to be 4 sets of 3 Sots press. So this is super challenging. The way it's designed to look is the bar is on your back, right? You're going to squat down, and from the bottom position, you're going to press the bar overhead, okay? So based on shoulder mobility, thoracic mobility, your ability to stay vertical in your squat, all those things will be challenging. So one scale is just change the range of motion in your squat. So the deeper you squat, the harder this is. So you can just go kind of halfway and then work from there. Okay, for some people, if behind the neck doesn't feel great on your shoulder, you can go from the front into more of a front rack basic pressing position. Same concept, go as deep as you feel comfortable. But really try to get that open shoulder at the top. We're really trying to work on that thoracic mobility, good lockout, challenging our core to warm up. So it's going to be 4 sets of 3 with that. And then we're going to do 4 sets of 3 muscle snatch. So muscle snatch is kind of weird if you've never done it. It's not a power snatch, but close. So the way that it looks is ideally will be from the floor or below the knee, mid-shin. So let's say I was just doing a bar, I start mid-shin. Focus on my chest up. It's going to be slow past the knee, explode at the hip, and straight up overhead. All right, so I'm not dropping under it at all. It's really explode up. My elbows come high, and then I just rotate and pull that bar overhead. So this is an upper body movement, focusing on extension and finish with the arms. So I end up standing tall, legs locked out. This is, again, hard if you've never done it because our habit is to pull and do a little mini power snatch. So try to break that habit. It's slow, explode, and stand tall, elbows high, pushing through. Again, with an empty barbell or lightweight, for most people starting, this is a good drill to try to practice position. And that's our warm-up. So let's talk about what we're going to do in our strength portion for snatching today. All right, so we've done some warm-up drills for our snatch, and we're going to take some time and build up to our starting weight. This is only going to be an 8-minute segment. It's going to be 2 power snatches every 8 minutes. All right, so we want to start around 50–60% and then build to an 8 out of 10 on that RPE scale. So 8 out of 10 effort. Because they're not going to have a lot of rest. This will be partly short recovery and repeating at a moderately heavy weight. So the power snatch will be starting from the floor, feet right under the hips, chest is pulled up nice and tall, bring it up, stand, you can drop the bar, reset. It's going to be 2 reps every 8 minutes. For those that are newer, we always recommend new athletes to the snatch, start from the hang position. You can pick it up, stand tall, and just work on that position from there, and that's a little bit easier to learn that hip contact and getting the bar over your head. So that is our strength portion today. Let's talk about conditioning. All right, guys, we got a nice little couplet for you. That means 2 movements for this workout. It's going to be single arm devil's press and box jump overs. The reps are going to go 15, 12, 9, then back up 12 to 15 of each movement. So let's talk about it. Single arm devil's press. You can use either arm, but it's going to be the same movement. It looks like a burpee. One arm is on the dumbbell as you put the other on the floor, kick back, lay down to the floor, jump back forward. Then you're going to swing overhead. Okay, I'll show you from the side. The main thing is as you come up off the ground, so I jump back forward. When I jump here, you want the dumbbell lined up between your feet, and you're going to pull the chest up, swing it back, and then really drive it from the hips. If you notice that position, it's hip drive, the dumbbell comes high, and that's the press part at the top. Okay, so it's probably going to be easiest to switch hands every now and then to help your shoulders, but main thing is really getting that power from the hips. Okay, this weight should be moderately challenging, and the other movement is going to be the box jump over. So this is going to tire your hips out, get you winded. The faster way is you're going to be lateral, where you're going to jump down and up, okay? That's the faster way, but again, when you get tired, more people are going to be facing. You don't have to stand up all the way in the box. It's going to be jump, step back, and just find a rhythm is what I always tell people, okay? And just try to be consistent, no major rest, back and forth, then you can back to the dumbbell. So that's our workout for today. After the workout, our finisher is nothing complex. It's going to be just 5 minutes foam rolling. Just see what's sore, tight in your body. Spend about 5 minutes mobilizing after that. So that's it today, guys. See you tomorrow.